And welcome back, folks, to Blueprints. I am your host, Kame, and my tinnitus just kicked in. Really high, stupid, high-pitched sound just it's right in my ears. I mean, my tinnitus is always active, just randomly. I mean, everyone gets it, where occasionally it just feels like a high-pitched sound happens. I don't think there's a single person that hasn't had that happen to them. Okay, first things first, I'm running away. Oh, wait, why did I get an additional 20? I was at 70 and then I went up to 90. What? I mean, I just wanted to come out here to do this. Because I might get something useful. Okay, so trading posts. Oh, items for trade. Root cellar. More likely to contain dig spots today. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. You know what? Why not? I want to see what this does. Assume the position. Herbie. Oh, there's stuff to read. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving you as schoolmaster in this humble little facility in the shed out back. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think that most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we were reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in class of my classes of many years ago, but for fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer, of course, is incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so that I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until new campus is completed in March, a decision I'm certain will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today, who I have not seen in years, faces I still remember as young as the manors wild, those here whose parents before them and I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all this peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits on? Thank you sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and I'm still standing in 8 months. I will see you all in a slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Better joke to end? Is that both the same thing? Yeah, it's both the same thing. So, I can't have this book set? Chalk? Board? Wait. Within a timely manner. Can I rotate this? No? Chalk? I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh. What's this? Oh. I now have 2 fires. Because I got this and then the one in the orchard, right? Sweet. That was worth it. Wonder what happens if you light... How many are there? Is it just those 4? Where are they, anyway? Oh, they're down there. Oh. Allowance! Wait. Good morning. It's come to my attention that you have been granted daily allowance to use while in the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here at the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at baseline standard of service, and that hope no one that you will one day come to expect of us. Thank you, Annie, Babbage. I'm assuming if I take this, I get 10 coins. But let's take a look around first, just in case if I end up getting this stupid chapel. Unlocked trunk. Parlor. Trunk. Trunk could be anything. It could even be a parlor. We're taking the Nook because it's got a key. And that's just going to be heading up, so. Now let us begin. Open wide the gate of my time. And, ooh, key. Key for a key and money. Classroom. You can find out what's here. It says, while drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each. Oh, I guess that's what this is. For each classroom in your house. I get it. So that's this kind of room, that's this kind of room, and so yeah, let's do this. Oh, this is a lovely classroom. Grade 1. Oh, is this because I'm at rank 1? Oh, speaking of which, I never looked at what was at that 40 minutes on the last episode. I completely forgot. I swear I saw something. Wait, what is this? Does this have a puzzle? Fill in each object with the correct color. My favorite color is blue. What do we have? B+. 10 out of 12. So there's 12 of these, and so 2 of these are wrong. Blueprints, grapes, fire hydrants. That's right. That would be right. All that looks right, except for maybe it's the flags that are wrong. So let's take a look. What about you? 9 out of 12. That'd be wrong. That would be wrong. I'm assuming, and that means 2 of the flags are right. So the yellow flag. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, those 2 are wrong. Put at 11, and then 12 would be wrong. That means one of those is wrong. So B+. Each answer is only used twice. Okay, so that gives me an idea that each thing only happens twice. Oh, so then if I go back over here, if each thing happens only twice, that means it's literally just swapping the colors of the flags, right? So if I do this and go blue, how do I color? Maybe I can't color? I had 2 out of 12. Well, I got those 2 right. Means red is not the color of the flags. Green, yellow, orange, red, violet, purple is 2 visual wavelengths. It's not a color in itself. I don't really care. So what does that mean? Infinity 910? ZYXWVUTSRQPO1MLKGIHDF Yes, I can say the alphabet backwards. Without reading it, too. I just was being funny. Or stupid. On whichever one you want to classify. Ball. So... Oh! Flag? No, that flag is red. Can you find the difference? I don't know. So, do I complete this? I don't understand. So, if this is a puzzle, then what do we do for puzzle? So, I'm assuming these flags need to be swapped. That's just my assumption, but I could be horribly wrong. Screenshot. It's not. Maybe it's another classroom I need. Yeah, let's just do a corridor. Guest bedroom, chapel. Oh, wait. So I can do another one of these, right? By doing that, it allows me to draft more. I can request another book for the next time, which would be... Let's check out the pump system user manual. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. There's no doves. Oh. Dear mother, if you're reading this, that means Jimmy made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired. I almost thought I said fired after such a long flight. So make sure he gets some treats and rest. Oh, I'm guessing Junie is a bird. Make sure he gets some rest. School is going well, although I miss you terribly, unfortunately. Even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as semester marches on. So I've got a hair off my nose, which probably was what causing it to itch. As the semester marches on, so I've made the decision to send them all home before winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. This should be the 5th letter you receive from me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough to know that I am truly on my own. In other news, classes have been engaging, and I am slowly making friends. Please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long of a time to stay away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for the gift of the wedding doves, for whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint, so there's your letter. So here's your letter. I know it's long overdue. The Mahou life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Rennington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire a somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thank you again. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. The SD? Is there a flag? Maybe I can make the doves return. That'd be cool. Bing bong. Well, actually, find out. We go like this, and there's a left and a right option. No, there's only a left option. Gems or food? Gems. Gems are in the black box. Gems are in a box with a statement. So those could be two lies. Which means this could be right, this could be wrong. And it's wrong. Because I suck. I'm overthinking it. I literally should have just opened up that one. I can't see if there's anything on there. But I did make it back here, which was kind of my goal. And since I did not do that... Hell yeah, that is 10 coins. I am special. And then we get the commissary, which is perfect, because now I can spend my money before it gets taken away. What do we have? We have... Sledgehammer. You know what? Let's start with this. Greater chance of finding things. Yes, we will do this. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. No beep. And here we get the laboratory is what I want. I want to increase my, like, money. There's no point. I mean, it's only those 3 things, right? Yeah. Give me the laboratory. It's the billiard room. That doesn't help. But I'll do the puzzle. Because I've got nothing else. Okay, so 8. 17. 4. 3, 2. 10. 9. 9. 18. 5, 10, 3. So it'd be 3. Keys. Of course, the chapel. Of course, you want to give me the freaking chapel. And I have to have the chapel because it's what's going to connect me to the foundation and continue on. No free money? Poop. This makes it so I can go to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I still need to be able to continue on. What? Beep? Right, my glass. Bing bong. What do I got? 17. We have a pair of chests been added to the entrance hall. A key. And apples are extra delicious. I remember that shape. So I need a sledgehammer. Because, I mean, I have keys, but I'd rather use the sledgehammer because it's more entertaining. Oh, money. Yeah, let's get the money. Bing bong. Bonk. Running back to the entrance hall. Frickin' hell. No, I'm not, because it will take my muns. You piece of crap. Ooh, leads a color room of my choice, which means I would want... What color is the thingy? Oh, I can't do that one. Frickin' hell. There's a chance of something being in here. And it's just an apple. Which sucks giant dong and twists my thong. Because that just led me in a circle. Which now means I lose a coin, which means I can't get what I wanted. Stupid poop head. Oh well, I have keys. All I have to do is get one coin. See, that solved that problem. If I have keys, do I want to get a sledgehammer? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Keys for door. Sledgehammer for other things. I like to smash. Let me smash. Hi-ya! And now I need a shovel, if I could find. And this leads me 4, 6. Well, let's find out what's over here. Courtyard. Nope, we're gonna do that. See if there's anything in here. So I can gain 2 stars if I end it there. But that's not the goal. And that's why I kept the keys. Put the cheese down, get the keys. Wow, I'm really filling up this place here. The boudoir, because it's the only one that lets me go to the left. Bing bong. I can draw floor plans while drafting this room. Yeah, because I can't go anywhere else if I don't. Classroom, which goes off to the right, which is what I want, and I don't want the gymnasium because it will take away my feats. Plus, I want to draft as many of these grade 2, so each one gets a thingy. Oh, is this... Does this teach me how the dartboard works? I think it does. Interesting. I think that's what it's supposed to do. Look! Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Ha! The foyer, how well doors are always unlocked. Wait. No, I can't do it. I freaking cannot do it. I'm stuck with this. You can suck my dick. It's a lavatory. Better shit real quick. Oh, this is where... Of course, it's hidden in the bathroom. Of course, I can't dig shit up without a shovel. Because I do not have. That's really the only choice I have is nothing. I am screwed again. Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you do this? Why do you forsake me? I've got nothing more to offer you. Oh, wait. Redraw floor plans. I could have done that on the other one, but I didn't even think about it. Security room. Well, let's see what I get out of here. Fantastic. Sleep mask. Perfect. Not really. That's the end of the day. End of the fucking day. I keep getting like good stuff. I thought I got like I thought it said that I get to draft again for every one of those rooms. But it only let me draft once. Yeah, we're doing another day. Whee! See, this time it didn't give me those extra 20 days. Days, feats, steps. What are their options? Shelter. Curiosity. Let me into the bomb shelter. Nothing. Oh, there's a computer in here. And a time lock save. Mount Holy Bomb Shelter. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. But I don't know what day it is. What? I don't know what day it is. Patient monitor. Swan song. Now I should be able to access it later. How do I know what day it is? Special order. Can I get a shovel? I think like the shovel is so far like the thing I want. Data transfers. Yeah, I don't know what day it is. Is there a calendar somewhere? Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Canned water. Canned water. Interesting. Canned fruit. Lovely photo. Canned water when we have bottled? Why would you do such a thing? Okay, it's like... I want to know what day it is. Is there, like... House history? No, it just says day 1. I'm hoping this isn't like a spoiler because I'm curious. I'm just wondering if like it's in the menu. How to tell what day it isn't. Oh, apparently it's a common thing. You need to add the number of days you've been exploring to the start date. Wait. So... Does it always start on the same day? What day do you start blueprints? Maybe it might be based on the day that I started playing. Oh no, it is the same day. So that means that it would be, if it all starts on the same day, that would make today the 22nd. Right? Wait, the 22nd of what? Does it tell me? Yes. Okay. Remember 22nd. I don't know. I'm really curious. What time does each day start? Huh. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do that. Okay. So I'm assuming that should open. In like a few minutes? I don't know. Because I know it's not like real world time, is it? I set it to 11. What time? Well, if I set it to 11, that means it'd be like 7 hours from now. 5 hours from now. 6 hours from now. Somewhere. Can I get a clock somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna start out with getting myself some stuff. Ooh, a sledgehammer right off the bat there? I didn't even know I could get that in here. That's good. That solved one of my problems. At least that's free steps. We're gonna do that. And then here, hallway. I need the hallway. No. Drawing room. Because this gives me a free gem. Did I not grab it in that one time I ran through? And I could have used a gem? I'm an idiot. Let's do it. Let's see what I get. We get... Everything is 50% off today. Nice. And then 3 extra steps. Alright. Sale! Everything 50% off. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. There's a bookshop? Well, I can't open the kitchen because I just used all my money. Or all my gems. But now, I have a new gem. Box? 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 No box? You suck. Oh! Oh, I set it for 11, and this is the time. So right now, it's 9. Right? Is that how it works? Maybe. Okay, so really? This is like not helpful. I mean, I guess that could be helpful. Maybe. And I need 2 gems. At least I connect to the foundation. That opening the door just, like, startled me. Patio, the terrace, or the garage? Well, you know, we're gonna do it. Maybe I can get something beneficial. Wait, I thought there was 3 keys in here. Oh, they're right here. And that's red, so there's no power here. Shovel, shovel, shovel. What's this? Oh no, we've read that one. Glad I got those keys. No, we're gonna go with the chapel. Wait, why didn't the chapel take money? The chapel didn't take money. Why didn't the chapel take money? It didn't make the ding sound. Did I not hear the ding sound? Let's just go north. North, north, north. Parlor, commissary. Yeah, let's go north. Hallway. Locked trunk. Yes, please. And key card. Hell yeah, that's actually not bad. Means if I run into any of those, I'm good. Let's keep going north. The Rampus room. Oh, that's got the Zoltar guy in there. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. No, I want here, because I want more knowledge. I want more storyline. I want knowledge. The power. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. This also gives me money. Is there anything else? Boat, bat. Almighty Zoltar, tell me the future.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
It's rather bleak. I see my reflection.
The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Now he's dead. Ooh. What room was that?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
Pardon me.
I will have nothing more to say.
Interesting. So, shadows. Wait, where am I putting the key on this one? The courtyard. Can't do either. I can only do the pantry. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Let me in! Whoosh, whoosh. I got the sledgehammer. Why can't I just, like, destroy the walls? To the windows, to the wall. See, I don't want to open those sides yet, because if perchance that is how that key works, because it hasn't worked on the inside of anything. Sheltered. Oh, I'm sheltered from the red room. Awesome. Okay. I understand now. Wait, what time is it? 7 o'clock? Oh, it's almost time. I think. If that's how it works, anyway. Maybe it'll beep at me or something. Commissary? Really the only option I've got. Nope. Never mind. Code check. Ooh, I will wait, because maybe I can't do that. That sucks dong. My entire plan is just, like, out the window. Oh, wait, that one book I ordered. Simon Pete. Wait, I was... Oh, I guess I can't do that. Pump system. Water level indicators. I don't know why I picked this book. I guess it's just instructions on... Well, that's it. That's it. Okay. I guess that's all I get knowledge-wise. It's fine. Because I can't do anything else here. I only have 2 places left to check. I'm going to wait until the timer is up, right? Because maybe... And it said a gate I did not open. It's not that one. That gate was always open. But I didn't open it. But there was that other gate. Is that other gate open? Oh, what? What? Why no board? Why is the board gone? That ruined my plan. Well, let's see if this worked. We'll find out. I guess we're just gonna, like, sit here and gather dust. Well, I hope everyone is doing great. So I called it a day because I screwed the pooch on all of it. I went to the library and apparently it shows me the date it was that I checked it out, which showed the right date. But I ran out of steps. Like an idiot. So I didn't even get to test the time thing. So I have to try and get it at another point in time. But I'm going to call this one here, and a lot of that's just going to be cut right the crap out. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next blueprints.